Hello everybody, MDpolo here. Thank you for stopping in. Today we're going to be taking a look at a revolver that is truly a piece of history. Now this belongs to my friend Kirk, and with his family they lent me about 5 other firearms for videos, so thank you very much, Kirk. And this revolver we're looking at is the Colt Police Positive. It is chambered in 22 WRF, and the serial number dates it at 1906. Yes, you heard me right, 1906. It's a little revolver, but it sure packs a lot of history. This revolver belonged to Kirk's great-grandmother. So they had a farm here in Indiana, I believe, and the great-grandmother would carry this around the farm, and the great-grandfather would carry the one we already saw, which is this, and this is the Smith & Wesson model 1899. So this one, the serial number dates it somewhere. I couldn't get a straight answer from Smith & Wesson, but based on the serial number, all the design, the 5-pin and everything, it's somewhere between 1918 and 1920. This is the date of this revolver. So we got grandma, great-grandma, and great-grandpa revolver. How cool is that? And this is a 5-pin chambered in 38. Especially if you didn't see the other one. Here's my other video. So please watch it. That's like we go through the history and everything on that revolver as well. But the 22 WRF is the Winchester Rimfire. I did not get to fire this one because Kirk asked me not to. And because the 22 WRF is kind of a unusual round and he just didn't want me to fire it. And that's perfectly fine. So like I mentioned, the serial number dates at around 1906, and which was the first year Colt released the Police Positive. At the time, the 22 WRF was not a very common caliber. Most of the standard calibers of the time, the popular ones, were the 32 and 38s. So this one being in 22 WRF, it's actually a very rare variant of it. Back then in 1906 and up until later than that, of course, revolvers were carried mostly by local law enforcement, cops and shop owners, private citizens. And this would make a great just carry piece, a small game piece, especially because the 22 WRF was more powerful than the normal 22 long rifle. And also, what makes this particular example amazing is that for being made in 1906, look at the condition. These are the original grips. You see they say Colt up here, and you can see here you got the rampant, how do you say that? You know what I'm trying to say, Colt on the frame, and it's just an absolute. To open it, you pull back instead of like Smith & Wesson, you push forward. It is, I mean, look at the condition this thing is in. Focus wasn't working very well there. I mean, look how tight this is. You can see the action. You can see here on the hammer, you got the firing pin right there, built into the hammer. And I hope it's coming across correctly, clearly, because all numbers match, and look at the condition for being made in 1906. So the name Police Positive comes from Colt's patented lock safety system. I did read that, and not very well, but I wanted to make sure I gave you the right information. So Colt had a patent on the lock and the safety on this gun, and that's why they called it the Police Positive, because of the safety system. So according to Colt back then, it made the revolver a lot safer to carry because it would prevent the firing pin from striking the primer unless the trigger was fully pulled. And at the time, think about when it was made, that was a huge innovation. And that's why they call it the Police Positive. What else can I tell you? We talked about the caliber and how the caliber was very different from others. You had back then, you had the 38 Colt, 38 Smith & Wesson, 32, and the 22 WRF, which is this. And this one is very, very highly collectible today. It's based on the Colt D-frame and is Colt's smallest revolver platform. It's a double action, single action revolver. Show you the sights right here. It's just a notch and the blade up front. So it's double action revolver. It's got a 6-shot cylinder that swings out. And it locks up. The barrels are usually 4-inch barrels, but they had other variants as well. And as you can see, this one here is a 6-inch barrel. Fixed sights, we went over that. The grips were hard rubber grips, and but you do have some that came out with checkered walnut and with a Colt medallion. This one does not. But for being hard rubber or plastic grip, for the fact that they are in such good condition is pretty amazing. This revolver has a 6-inch barrel and a 6-shot cylinder. So I just wanted to bring you this, and I thought it was very important to show and also part of history. The Police Positive was introduced in 1905. This particular one is 1906. And like I said, it was geared towards law enforcement. So final thoughts, and I'm bouncing around a little bit, so my apologies for that. But I think that this Colt Police Positive is more than just a 22. It really is a piece of firearms history. And I'm going to let you take a quick look here again so we can end the video and not make it half hour like most of my other videos. But I want to thank Kirk and his family one more time for allowing me to take a look at his family's revolvers. As always with revolvers, you know that they're not my wheelhouse, pun intended. I'm trying to learn, and that's why I have notes to try to tell you the best that I can on this. So if I misrepresented something, if I omitted to say something, please put it down in the comment section so I can learn, and other viewers can also have that information. So I look forward to your comments, and please remember that I upload videos every Friday morning, and when I can on Wednesday mornings as well. My videos are uploading over to well, I'm posting on Instagram, I'm posting in Rumble. That's where the videos are supposed to be uploading automatically. And I also do Twitter, X. All right, so thank you so much for stopping by. I look forward to your comments. And until the next time, God bless.